Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm here with another guidance session. I've decided to do a candle wax reading for the solar equinox and see what kind of energies are present at the moment. This is a time that I've selected to do this reading, but you can watch this anytime. And as it's the beginning of the astrological year, I'm kind of predicting what's going to happen for for each of you in this astrological year, which starts with the first day of spring. So I have three candles. I have basically put them with three different stones. You can pick one, whatever you more feel close to, or you can watch three of them. If you have three questions and you want to focus on three different things, you're more than welcome to do that. So just let's be present. Let's have your intention set. Have your question here present. Maybe take a deep breath. And let's see what kind of energies we're going to receive for this year, astrological year that is coming, that has started by the solar equinox in the first day of spring. I'm going to start with this candle, which I put it with this lavender stone, and let's see what kind of messages we can receive. I kind of want to start this reading really quickly. I don't know, I was guided to do it, and there might be some messages for you guys to hear. Well, I have to say that someone will start you will start to see a person out of nowhere. Someone will appear in your life in this year. This is a person who's going to bring a lot of changes to your life. It could be for some of you that you will get to meet someone who you have been writing to, you have been talking to over the phone, or you have been writing to the messages and stuff like that. But this year, there's going to be, you will have some meetings, you will meet them, you will get to see them. I see you might go travel, and you might go back to see them again. I see somehow for some of you, two senior people in your life also might decide to live together, or maybe your parents are back together. Some people who have been separated, they have been separated because of distance, or because of some issues. They will get closer together. For some of you, I see that you will get what you want, and from some people or from some situation, you will have your hands full when you come back to your. I mean, you might go on a trip, you might get what you want, and you will come back to your place, something like that. I certainly see a separation as well. For some of you, I see that something will close between some individuals. It could be that you are going to get back custody of your child. You need some protection. Someone who has done wrong to you will be out of your life. For those of you who are in that kind of situation, who you are, a situation that maybe didn't end well, and you didn't feel that you got what you deserve. So you might go back and get what you deserve and come back, and then that will be the end of the story. So for some of you, I see some separation like that. I see beautiful talks between two people. Maybe some of you have children who have started to talk, and they're saying their first words, and this is very nice and sweet for you. I see angels for you. You are going to be protected. Even those of you who I saw in the beginning that have a hard time, or you still have to put an end to a problem, and you have to go and get something and come back. For some of you, it's a person who you're afraid, or a situation that you don't want to be there, but you'll be successful. If there's something that you feel a little bit uncomfortable around getting there, and for example, you don't want to go to your father's home because of the past. Maybe things didn't go well between you and your father. He has been, I don't know, you had troubles, you have issues, but you need to go and get something. You know what I'm saying? So you need to go to a past situation, get what you need. It could be something you missed, something you left behind. or something that you think you deserve. For this is for very specific people. You can do that. Don't be scared. You will this year you'll put an end to this situation, and you won't see that person anymore, and you will be protected. So if someone is abusing you, you can start to get what's your basically right. I definitely see that. I see love. Someone might get engaged. I see a traditional wedding for some of you. I see a big ceremony actually. Maybe some people are deciding to have their wedding now that the restrictions are over. Maybe you can have a party. Those of you who have been waiting to have a party, I see a big ceremony for you guys. Maybe even you have a live music or a live musician, which is very nice. Someone will give you a beautiful piece of jewelry. It could be a round shaped pendant, which is very actually shiny, and it will bring a lot of luck for you. It will open a lot of abundance for you. I really like this. If you got some kind of jewelry like that, and make sure you always wear it. It could be a pearl jewelry, and it will be very good for you. It has a very positive energy for you guys. Someone is trying to put some story in someone's head. They are trying to tell them what to do. I see some birds are making nests. This is very nice with spring. Some people, again, I see the energy of love and romance. Maybe you and or your kids who are young adults are finding new love, new partners in their lives. And I see a love, very nice and pure and hot love situation for them. It could be, again, you. For some of you, I think they're very, very young and passionate. So it could be you, it could be your kids. But this is very nice there. I see people building nests like birds who do. And that's really nice, really beautiful. I really like that. You will sign a document, and that brings a lot of power to you. It could be that you get a promotion, or someone will sign this document for you to get promoted, or to get maybe a victory. Maybe you, if for some of you, I can see that you might get selected for a competition that you will win, and it will give you a lot of power. You will get recognized. You will get a lot of rewarding for that. I see you running happily. So it could be a competition, really, or maybe your team, like your the team that you like, the group that you support, the sports team that you support, they might win. I see a very, very beautiful peacock. Very nice energies are hidden for you. You just have to make sense of it. For some of you, you are not realizing what you have in your life and how fortunate you are. I definitely tell you, things are shaped in a way that you might not realize in the beginning how beautiful they are shaped, and your life might be with problems. You might be having issues to deal with, troubles to take care of, both emotionally or financially. But sorry guys, but I see that if you look at the big picture, things are at their place, even if you don't, it doesn't seem like that to you. Even things haven't started to show the real face to you. It's getting even better. Be very patient, and you have been very patient, but be very thankful. Things are gonna get better. You have a peacock that it hasn't opened their tail yet, and if you wait a little bit, you will get a lot of beautiful blessings in your life. Some of you are missing someone so badly, and sometimes you feel like there is no hope. If you haven't heard back from them, I think it's time to let go. They don't probably want to talk to you. If you don't see any incident of them, don't fool yourself, and don't waste your time with someone that is not interested in you. Some of you are feeding, or someone is feeding a baby or a toddler. I don't know, for some reason I feel like adoption is coming into my vision. Maybe someone is taking care of a baby, a kid, a toddler, a child. For some reason I also saw rescue in the beginning. I talked to you about someone who's going back to a danger zone, to somewhere that they don't want to go, to something dark from past, to rescue someone, to bring something that it belongs to them. This is going to be very specific for someone. I'm sure someone is watching that they need to hear this message, and this is not for everyone. So maybe I was guided to do this, and for you to hear my message. If you are thinking that you need to go back somewhere that you think is either dangerous for you or not like threatening your life, like it's because you don't like, you don't feel comfortable, but you need to go and rescue someone or something that is belongs to you, or you need to change their life, go ahead, you'll be safe, you'll be protected. I leave it at that. I don't want to give more details because I don't, it's a general reading and I don't want to be very specific, and I can't actually be very specific. There is some money coming to the table. I see someone gets a promotion or more money, more income, and they can buy more things for their family. They can afford more things for their children, for maybe they buy a lot of gifts. Maybe someone is coming back from a trip and bringing a lot of things, and people who are waiting for you they will be very happy with all these gifts. I see children sitting and opening their presents and they're very happy. I see again adoption, rescuing children, having kids, taking care of them, protecting them is very pronounced here. Even maybe it's about a nursery or something like that, but it's just that I see a lot of children. For those of you who this might not resonate, it could be that you have a lot of projects, a lot of hopes and dreams, and you need to take care of them. You will take care of them, and things fall in a way that you can take care of your projects, your dreams that are very close to your heart. Some of you might start working in a daycare. Some of you, your daycare might start working again. You can put your kids in daycare. Again, some of you might need to listen to your inner child. I see some native Indian images here. Light is coming to you and to your situation. You get clarity this year with this solar equinox that comes. Day gets longer and light gradually wins over dark, and I feel that energy for a lot of you that have been sad, lonely, missing someone. You didn't have the you didn't dare to do something, you didn't have the courage to do something. It will come back to you. If you are a female energy, if you are a woman taking care of a lot of kids, you have many kids, for some reason you are responsible for many kids, bravo to you. I see someone is maybe in a remote area taking care of kids, or maybe somewhere that there is war. Someone is rescuing kids. Someone is taking care of kids, and that's very valuable. That's very touching, and that's really a beautiful thing to do. Okay, that was the first candle. Those of you who chose that candle, that was my message for you. I don't know how much it resonates with your situation, but I'm going to go to the next candle. Those of you who picked this one associated with this brownish stone, let's see what kind of messages you guys are about to hear. What do we need to know? What is coming up in this astrological year? Wow, money. You guys are going to get some abundance with money. Things are going to move fast in your financial advancement. You will receive money from more sources than you thought, and it's going to be very abundant for you guys. It opens some good investment opportunity for you. Maybe you're watching the news, or you're watching somehow where to put this money. I see for some of you like stock or digital investments. There's something new that you are interested and you are reading about it, you are researching about it. For you, I see a lot of changes in your finances, and it could be digital, something new, something that you haven't thought about it, and you will be successful. I see some of you are reading a lot about this. Maybe you're trying to write something or write something that people can read, and this will bring money for you. This year, this astrological year, whatever you do financially, it brings a lot of success for you, or you have a very successful financial year. This financial abundance will ease something for you, would give you an opportunity. For example, it gives you an opportunity to go travel the world, to maybe support your family, to have, it's not just buying something or having something in your possession, it's something that you wished and dreamed for energetically, and it was something that was your goal in your life, not just something that you want to buy. You might be able to help someone, you might be able to rescue someone from prison if you pay their debt, something like that. And this effect is going to be very long lasting in your life. I see butterflies. I see a huge white butterfly. You might help a mother with your money, or somehow, maybe even if this a lot of money, you might build a hospital. If I want to relate these things together, from the first candle, if you are following, taking care of innocent energies and doing good, having the dare and having the courage to do what is right will bring you a lot of abundance in your life. And I see you as a person who, the more they have, the more they spend in the right direction, and then they keep getting more and more. You have been patient. You probably have been spending some time. I see you have received this money out of being wise. You have been really wise. You have been patiently waiting for the right time. And it's not that out of nowhere this money is just falling, coins are falling for you from the sky. There has been a plan either behind it, or energetically you have done something that you deserve this. Someone might need to change their glasses. Some of you might change your vision if they're, even after you get rich. I see a lot of apples. So health is also there. If you are sick or someone around you is sick, I see recovery and health for them definitely is emphasized in your reading. I see symbols of health. So if you have someone who is sick, or you have something that is worries you, this year is going to be some time for you to think about getting healed. There is a lot of healing. Well, the more I look for you guys, group number 2, the more I see coins, money, abundance. Sometimes you might get, at some point you might get so much money that you won't know what to do. You might forget what you did to them. You might be also giving people, helping people, and you don't remember. Like, you will be so rich that you don't even remember how much you have gave to people, how much you have helped charities, how much you have donated. You lose track of your donations, and this even brings back more money. If you are on the right path, they always say, if you know which path you need to be following in your life, like energetically, if you know which career, which profession you are built to do, you will be very successful. And I'm telling you, if you know how to spend and how to spend money, where to use your money energetically, it comes back to you more and more, and the universe will even give you more and more, and they'll be like, just take it, and you spend them in the right way and it gives you more, and it's a yin and yang. And for some of you, I see that you are at that point, you're at that level, that energetically you have so much positive energy around you, that you are in total direct communication with the universe. You have this back and forth with the universe. You understand the language of karma, you understand language of universe, and now you are on the top. You are like on the top of the waves, and you're using your power. I see you very powerful, group number 2. For this is again for very specific people who they think they connect to this. I see love and romance again. 2 people are deeply in love. If you are missing someone, there's another third party who has probably left the situation, or you have been waiting for this person to leave so that you can get closer to this person, and you have waited for a long time. And that's now, now is that, or this year, this astrological year is when the stars are going to align in such a way that brings your love back to you. Some of you, maybe you're waiting for a long time. You have been very patient. You have been lonely for a long time, but now the stars are going to be aligned in the sky in your favor, bringing you both harmony in money and in your love. I turned it and I saw that everything now, from being around money and finances, now it's all romance and love. I can see that you have a beautiful romantic relationship starting. Again, you guys know the language of universe. You know how to deal with the universe. You know how to give and take with energies, maybe with your angels. You know something, that some knowledge has been given to you, some downloads. Maybe you know how to pray. Maybe you have, I don't know what to say. I just can say that you know the language to communicate with the universe, and good for you. It has been great, and it will be even better. You will be on the right path energetically this year, and hopefully for the rest of your life. Thank you so much, group number 2. That was very nice. I really like that energy. And I'm going to start reading for last candle. Those of you who chose this candle associated with this blue stone, let's see what kind of messages you guys are expected to hear. What do we need to know for group number 3? If you're following all 3 candles, you're more than welcome to. Well, you guys are definitely feeling the spring. You have been waiting for this weather change. If you are living in the northern hemisphere, you're welcoming the spring. You're welcoming this change. There's this beauty. Some of you have bought a lot of plants or flowers, and you want to have a green corner in your home with like some home plants, apartment plants, and you want to enjoy using them. Maybe you're one of these people who goes to grocery stores and comes back with a lot of plants. Plants and the nature brings a lot of luck and abundance for you. It opens a lot of energy cascade for you, and I really like that. If there are birds around your home, try to feed them if it's possible. Again, I feel a lot of music near you, a lot of happiness. Good things are going to happen for you. You will be connecting with the nature, with animals. Spend some time outside if it's possible. If you are living somewhere which is very cold, you might have a mild weather in spring and before it gets too hot, and you know that it's short, so take advantage of that before the summer hits again with the wave of maybe heat. For you guys, I see a lot of birds. Many good news are coming, or you'll be very talkative and a lot in communication with people. You might have a lot of news. People might come to talk to you. If you are working in some kind of media system, you will be very busy. There will be a lot of coverage for you about your work. Or there are a lot of news from your family, from your friends. You might go back to somewhere that you used to work, or you see people. Maybe you go back to school. And again, you have this, your isolation life when you were always isolated at home is going to be finished, and you'll be back to your normal life with a lot of people, a lot of talks. I don't know how come, or maybe you start seeing someone who you love, you're really in love, and you start talking to them. I see meditation for someone. Someone has a strong meditation capability, and I can see you might even have followers. People are watching you, or maybe if you are meditating, your kids are watching you, and it can influence them in a very good way. This is you, when you meditate, are in a very solid state of mind and body. It even improves your performance, and not only your body, like how your body functions, but also your mind processing. And you look different, you look very powerful, you look in peace, and people like you. The more you do meditation or you play some kind of instrument, it gives you a lot of power, and you might feel that you might be a different person as you do that. This is very nice. Some of you need to protect yourself. Someone is trying to give you false information, or someone is trying to steal your information. Be careful about that. You need to have some kind of protection against them. I see beans. Someone maybe is interested in eating beans or cooking new recipes with beans. Don't share your secrets with everyone. If you are, I don't know, if you're in social media and you have some ways of, I don't know. I just see that you need to save your secret for yourself. Save a portion for yourself. Don't trust everything. Don't trust everyone to share everything with them. Someone is maybe even in your close friend. They might tell an important secret to people who they shouldn't. Maybe it's a competitor at your work. Maybe it's someone that they don't need to know information because of confidentiality. But I see someone that out of the fact that they just don't, maybe, I don't know, somehow I see them very not caring. They don't really mean bad. They don't wish you bad, but they're just making a mistake. And the problem is that they will do it and they will tell you, I made a mistake, and this mistake will be very damaging for you. That person who made a mistake, they might not lose many things except that they might lose you. But except of that, the damage is mostly for you, and you will be dealing with this problem. There is a cycle of events. Be careful about what is happening. If you are seeing this, people doing the same thing over and over, making the same mistake over and over, learn from that. Some people maybe they just don't see the big picture, and they keep repeating the same mistakes, they keep repeating the same pattern in their life, and they blame everyone else except themselves, and they're always thinking that the universe is not fair, life is not fair, they are not lucky, they don't have any good luck, and they don't know that they are in this loop, that they just keep making the same mistake in a different way with different people, and they can't expect more than that. They don't want to change their way, they don't want to change their vision, and they're following the same pattern. As I said, I see improvement for someone's lungs. If someone is doing a transplant in their lung, or heart transplant, lung transplant, or maybe kidney, I see success in their surgery. Be careful with sharp items, specifically in your kitchen with your children. Maybe children are throwing stuff and playing, but this could be very, very dangerous. Someone might break their head. There might be some accident at home. I just see this very harsh and quick energy, which brings a little bit of danger. So be a little bit calm around this time, specifically with sharp objects, with electricity, with fire, things that can start a disaster in a single second. Like maybe if you are having candles, if you light candles, be careful where they are. Maybe you just turn your head and next thing you know, your home is on fire. Or maybe kids, if they are playing. Or I see an honest mistake might bring a very bad disaster. I have to be honest with you. So just take it into your consideration. There might be an accident, that someone might get a trauma. Just 1 second of making a mistake or not paying attention can be very devastating, and it can cause huge drama. I just had to tell you this because I can see that. Something is coming onto surface for you. The knowledge is coming. I see someone playing football. Again, I see a lot of sportive energy. That's good, and that's actually happy for you. But again, be careful when you are going for a run. Maybe you are climbing rocks or something. Incidents, accidents, mistakes, just once and 1 second, and you don't know what happened later after could happen. So be careful about that. I had to tell you this as the last part of this reading. I hope that you guys find this reading interesting, this guidance interesting, and it can bring you some help or some guidance or some kind of alert or alignment in your life that you needed to know. I also wanted to thank you all actually for supporting my channel during this time, for subscribing to my channel, for giving me a thumbs up. Those of you who have been with me for a long time, thank you so much. I really enjoy having your support. And for those of you who just found my channel, thank you so much and welcome. I hope you like my readings. If you like my work, you can find more readings in the playlist. They are organized based on the zodiac signs, and also there are some timeless readings that you can watch whenever you are interested, or the messages that you need to hear them at that time. So whenever you're guided, whenever you feel like you want to click on a video and you want to just hear those messages, I'm sure that you needed to hear them at that point. If you would like to have private readings, you can find my email address in the About tab. And I guess that's all I had for this time. So with that, take care and stay blessed.